most of my colleagues are tired, they're exhausted, and they're kind of desperate with the situation because you come to work and you know that is going to be a very long day.
Quebec is facing a labor shortage in most sectors, like everywhere it seems, and for pre-hospital care, it's no different. The sector is missing paramedics in both day and night shifts in Montreal and Laval, and for Urgences-Sante workers like Luc Beaumont, it means much longer shifts and more calls to attend to.
It was announced that because of the call volume and the low number of available vehicles, crews could be kept on the road up to 16 hours.
The concept of a work-life balance is pretty much hypothetical or mythological at this point. And so the hours are pretty brutal. The call volume is very high.
And while the day shifts are manageable, Urgences-Sante says for the night shifts, out of the 106 paramedics that are needed, there are only 85 on the road at night.
We have close to 1,000 calls every day. So any change in the number of vehicles available on the road will have a direct impact on everybody, both the patients and us.
Chantal Comeau, part of Urgences-Sante, says in order to alleviate some of the pressure, they will be hiring new recruits.
We are hiring as we speak. We will be welcoming 24 new paramedics in time for the summer season. And we also have right now another 50 students that are in the hiring process with Urgences-Sante.
To further cut down on call volumes, Urgences-Sante also encourages individuals to call Info-Sante at 811 in order to get the proper resources needed.
I think that in Quebec's case, the pre-hospital care system has just been neglected for about 40 years.
Quebec is expected to table a new pre-hospital policy soon, which should please those in the field, Health Minister Christiane Dubé said. But while it's unknown what the policy will be, Newman says it's a little too late.
I think we've already reached the point of no return. We're at a tipping point. You know, Urgences-Sante, so that's Montreal and Laval. That's the largest single ambulance provider for the province of Quebec. And they were running near 50% absenteeism this past weekend. If you try and imagine that in terms of the fire service, can you imagine if the fire service said, hey, half of our stations are closed, try not to burn down your house?
We understand that we're in an emergency service, but we also have lives outside of that service. And at some point, we have the right to expect to be going home at a quote-unquote normal time.
In Montreal, Felicia Adam, City News.